Hello and welcome to the Queber channel. I'm Jason, your host. Okay, I've just been to the doctors and I'm still decompressing what was told to me. I've had to they want me to go in on Monday for another set of blood tests, but looks like I've got diabetes type 2 on top of everything else. Um, okay, I'll deal with this as I deal with everything, but this was always a chance. You see, I am very overweight and I have to eat certain things because of my bowel cancer. My bowel cancer core um, in 2018, end of 2018, I had my operation. They removed 40% of my gastric system, my upper gastric system, which made it so that my body didn't absorb as much nutrition from food, which meant I was always fighting to keep the weight on. I was not allowed to diet. I was not allowed to lose weight because if I did get ill, as happened when problems with my throat happened, I lost a massive amount of weight and it was very hard for me to keep my weight. And it isn't just the weight. Between 40 and 50% of the nutrition and therefore all the important little parts of food that you have to get, potassium and so on, are always in danger of going into the red. Now, potassium, if you have low potassium, your heart can stop. It's you get cramps in your legs and it with low potassium and stuff like that. That's why they say eat a banana. The problem is I have to eat about between 40 and 50% more food than you normally would eat to get the same amount of nutrition as you would get from eating 40 or 50% less. This means I'm always fighting that, and with being on a budget, I can't always buy the best things. Add to all of that the depression and the binge eating that comes from bipolar and all those kind of things, and being autistic and only eating certain things. It's hard. Now, this is just something I'll have to deal with going forward. Yay, not fun. I know how serious diabetes can be. My wife had it. Hers was steroid-induced diabetes type 2. And this could be a bad thing. What do I do? Well, I'm going to have to do like I did with Paola. Work out a meal routine that allows me for enough nutrition and that so I don't lower any of those. I'm already on supplements for vitamins. I take 1,000 milligrams extra potassium and I take a full set of vitamins and things like that because I know my body has issues. So I'm going to have to figure out some kind of dietary plan. The problem is, so many foods have sugar or sugar bait things that will raise your body's sugar. When I did it for Paola, I realized that even a tin of baked beans and that, even if you discount, I mean, my friend will tell you, Brit, that I don't eat a lot of actual sweets. I don't keep cake in the house. I can't eat most of those things. I don't eat them anyway. I aren't a person who eats. I rarely have ice cream. I had ice cream yesterday because I was out at the local thingy at Trentham Gardens with Brit. But normally and my cordial though I make these up is sugar free. My fizzy pop that I have in the house now, the bar ginger beer and stuff like that, it's all sugar free. I don't. It's just my body is some pasta can cause things like that. So I'm going to have to redo my meal plans and do some more research on it all. But yeah, it's another extra thing I now have on my ticket. Now they can't officially diagnose me with diabetes type 2 until my next blood test. They've said that. They said your blood sugar levels are at something like 58 or 59. And that means what is normals is around 30 something up to a certain point, and then above that there's what they call pre-diabetes, BTs, and that's in that bit here. I'm in this bit here. I'm straight into the actual, but they can't officially diagnose me until they do another blood test, which are they going to do on Monday. This sucks. The types of foods I can eat are really reduced anyway. So this is like shit. Fuck 'em. The universe, I want to stick my fingers, that's what the universe. But yeah, we're okay. So this is Jason for the Quever channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day.